I don't really think there was a day I sort of woke up and said, I think I want to do music. I mean, it's weird because my parents aren't musical at all, which I think is funny. It's humorous to me. I don't know how I got into it, how I found it, but I know that when I found it, I was obsessed with it. My grandmother gave me a toy accordion for my second birthday, and it just kind of snowballed from there. My parents gave me a drum kit for Christmas, which, bless their heart, I don't know what they were thinking, but got a drum kit for Christmas one year, then got a guitar the next year, and it just kind of snowballed. I just fell in love with it. Music, I guess, became my way of communicating, you know? Well, on the album, I had the chance to play everything on it, and only because for a long time that's how I've made my demos. Growing up in Louisiana, you know, I was writing songs, and I felt like the only way they were done is if they were recorded. And there really wasn't anybody around. There wasn't a whole lot of options as far as like other musicians or whatever. And I was a total studio geek anyway. I guess the other side of my brain that, you know, after creating something, I like being a little mathematical about it. And so I loved spending time in the studio, and it just came together. I started doing my own demos, and we decided to do the record that way just because, I don't know, I feel like it's the only way I could work. And I also feel like everybody agreed that it was a very honest process. You know, you break down all the walls, and it is an album from a person. The same person who's writing it is playing the bass and, you know, drum tracks, and there's just this honest emotion just, you know, pouring out of it, you know, which I love. Since Storm Warning came out, which was my first single, which came out almost a year ago now, everything's changed. I mean, just I'm getting to live in a bus, which is what I've always wanted. It sounds crazy, but since I was a kid, I've just wanted to make music. I wanted to tour. I've wanted to play a show every night in a different city, and I've wanted to do exactly what I'm getting to do now. And I guess thanks to, you know, a lot of people, obviously, fans first, country radio for their support from day one. You know, it's been a whirlwind of the last couple months, and just getting to this point, it's just kind of like I have to sit back and really take it in because it's been a beautiful ride. Yeah, I'm absolutely stoked about the nomination, being here, getting to play, getting to introduce the Lifting Live segment for the Child Hunger Ends Here campaign. You know, I got to write a song called Here's Hope for it, so I'm pretty stoked that I get to be involved in so many ways. You know, it's just, gosh, it's great. I'm just jumping about it. It's awesome.